How radio waves disprove the photon-particle wave duality. Quantum mechanics debunked. Vasile effect, March 12, 2024. In quantum mechanics, electromagnetic waves are claimed to be particles, or photons, in a contradictory postulate which is called particle-wave duality. So by equating a wave with a particle, all properties of the wave, such as frequency, amplitude, and wavelength, are transferred to the photon particle. The problem which obviously occurs is that in the case of radio waves their wavelength can be many kilometers long. Ergo, you end up with a photon particle that is many kilometers long. If all EM waves are particles, then how can a radio wave particle be several miles long? Obviously, it can't, and obviously, quantum mechanics are wrong. Which was obvious from the very beginning, since it contains an obvious contradiction, which can only be wrong. So the particle-wave duality is a logical impossibility, as well as a physical impossibility in the case of radio waves, and therefore quantum mechanics are wrong. Another obvious problem that arises from this particle-wave duality is that photons do not have any amplitude, while radio waves and all waves obviously do have one. Because a wave with no amplitude is just a straight line, and not a wave. In QM, the amplitude of an EM wave is given by the number of photon particles, which are waves with no amplitude. But that would mean that a wave is not a particle, but many particles. Which is not what Einstein claimed. He claimed that a single wave is equivalent to a single particle, aka photon, and that a single photon particle is, in itself, equivalent to a wave. And if a radio wave has amplitude, and it obviously has one, because radio data is transmitted by varying the amplitude of radio waves, then why doesn't the equivalated radio photon particle have an amplitude? And how does it wave, if it has no amplitude? Obviously, it can't, and obviously, quantum mechanics are double wrong.